Hello everyone. Good afternoon to all of you. This is a 12th live session for the course Product Design and Manufacturing. I'm Sarit Anand Singh. I'm a PhD student in the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Indian Institute of Technology, Jodhpur. I got this opportunity from PMRF NPTEL TA scheme to interact with you all. This session is basically for doubt clearance and problem solving. So if you have any query, you can discuss it here. We have conducted 11 live session before this. So this is the 12th live session, and this is the last live session for this series because the course content is already completed. All the 12-week course content is already posted on the portal and the assignments and everything. And we are moving forward for the final examination that is going to take place on 29th of April. So those who have registered for the examination, they will be giving the exam for this particular course. So in today's session, like earlier sessions, I'm not going to discuss any questions or something like that. It is like fully open session. I will be discussing overall course, what we have read and what we have studied during the whole course. So maybe a summarizing of the full course, and then this session will be open to you all for any type of query that you have regarding this course. I will be here from now to 5 p.m. So uh, I will be happy to answer your queries. And yes, so I'll start discussing and summarizing the course once few participants will join, and we will move forward with that. So I'm waiting for that.
Good morning. So, good afternoon, sir.
Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hello,
Hello.
sir. Uh, Kindly tell the exam patterns and how many questions are in MCQ, how many filling in the blanks. Then week-wise question, how many questions we expect from week one or week two up to week 12.
Okay.
Because our students are going to write this NPTEL exam for the first time, so
Mhm.
I need these things.
Yeah. So, like, I'm not pretty. I cannot pretty assure you that how much question is going to come from which week or which particular topic.
No,
Like, it's
not like
all.
that, sir. Example, 12 weeks are there. Whether the equal split up marks will be there, or
Yes. So, generally, the pattern of the examination will be similar to the what is in the assignments and what we are discussing in the live session. So, it will be MCQ type questions.
okay,
All questions will be MCQ type, and it will be like 3 hours is given for that particular examination. I think, right?
yes,
So,
yes,
in 3 hour, you have to solve 100 questions. 100 MCQs will be there, and
okay,
all the MCQs will be like they are having four options or maybe two options. So two options are for true and false type statements, and
okay,
four options for rest of the things. So in rest of the other type of questions are like fill in the blanks questions. Okay, so there will be a statement and there will be a fill in the blanks, and the four options will be given there. So you have to fill the blanks like by selecting one of the options so that the statement could get correctly completed. Then maybe a question type of question, like there will be a question and then the options are there for that one word answer for that particular question. Then there will be some numerical. You can expect at least 10% numerical in the examination. So the numericals that we have discussed, and based on the very basic formulas and maybe unitary method, you can easily solve it, and the calculation will also be not be very what you can say, very complicated. It will be very easier, like the values will be set in the question so that you can easily perform the arithmetic operations to get the final answer. And then again, for them also, for those type of question also, you will be getting four options. You have to select one of them, and then another type of question will be like match the following questions. So in the match the following also, there will be four different combinations of the matches will be given in form of four options, and you have to select one of the best like what matching pattern. So this is overall what you can expect in the final examination of this particular course.
totally we expect 100 questions. It's right. It's 100 to
Yes,
110.
yes, 100%.
Okay, okay. Total hours. I know 3 hours.
3 hours, yes.
Okay, sir. Sir, what about that assignment question? 12 weeks are there. 12-week assignment question. How many percentage of questions will come? Any?
Like in from assignment, how many question will come? So you are asking like that or what?
No, no, sir. Totally 12 assignments are there. Actually, 120 questions are there.
Uh-huh.
From that, any how many percentage will come for the final exam?
So from assignment questions, the questions will not be repeated. Okay, so don't expect that question will be repeated from the assignment problems. You just the question will be like the questions having similar kind of like they require similar kind of knowledge from you to solve that, but those questions which are asked in the examination. So if you have solved the assignment problem sincerely, so it will be easier for you to recall it and solve the final examinations, the question of the final examinations also. So the same question will not be there in the in the examination. It will be different, but yeah. So the concept will be somewhat similar to that.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually 12 weeks are there. 110 questions, 100 questions means each week carries same questions or maybe more or less same questions. Same questions means same marks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from like in the final examination marking, your assignment weightage is of only 25%.
Yes, yes.
So from 12-week assignment, only top eight assignments marks will be counted. And if you have scored 100% in eight examination of the eight assignments, if you have submitted eight assignments and you got that 100 percentage marks in each of the eight examinations, so you will be getting full 25% of the final score. So it will be full. What you can say? The 25% marks will be fully allotted to you in the final grade sheet, and rest 75% weightage will be from the final examination that you are going to in which you are going to appear. So for final examination, the marking of the final examination will like that.
Okay, sir. For 12 weeks are there, sir. For final exam, each week's carry same marks or a different marks, sir? For the final exam, that 210
No,
questions.
so it will not it is not like week wise or something like that. It's like a complete this is a complete course, and from the course the content will be from any week, or it may be like you get only two questions from the first week, and like 12 questions from second week. So it is not like evenly distributed.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yes, yes. So, Satish, the recording is on YouTube only. I every time whenever I have to, like, I took 11 sessions, so all the recordings are on YouTube. So you can refer to them. And for the links, the links are given in the that portal only. So on the PM that NPTEL portal, in the section of that course content, live session is a live session. But what you can say, link of live session is there. You will when you visit there, an Excel sheet will be open, and then uh, all the presentation and the recording and the backup files for the recording, everything is there. You can easily access it. So like there's no need of much worry about examination and pattern and everything. If you have studied the course, it will definitely you are going to get good grades, and you're going to perform good in the examination, because it is not the questions will be from the concept that we have learned, and like each week we have solved at least 20 different questions apart from the course content. So 10 questions in the assignment and 10 questions, approximately 10 questions every week we have solved in the live session. So for 1 week you have solved 20 questions already, and then you have studied the course. So that will be easier for you to attend the and take an attempt in the examination, and you will be easily going to solve the question paper. Just a thing, like while solving the question paper, if you think that read the question properly, well, like if you see sometime what we do, we just see the options, and then we interpret, okay, this is the question that I have already seen in the assignment. But maybe it is a case that in the statement there is some word that has been replaced, like very you can see same question, but in the statement there may be an addition of a negative word, maybe a not has been added. So that will create the problem, and the options of the question will change from all of these to none of these. Okay. So while answering the question, read the question at least twice for your fully like for understanding the question fully, and then solve the question. Don't be in hurry. You will be having sufficient amount of time for solving the paper. Okay. And if you read the question properly, you will certainly get to the answer of those questions. And some questions you can answer by like your common sense, like utilizing your what you can say, um, your visualization skills and what you have seen in the environment, or in your uh, surroundings. So some questions are based on that. Some questions you can just read the statement, and you will be able to identify, okay, so this is the answer, this is the correct answer, because in the question itself it will be there will be a hidden answer. So you have to be very careful in the examination. uh, like don't rush for solving the question as many as question. You will get sufficient time to solve each and every question. And it is an online examination. So I hope you all have got the what can say hall ticket, not hall ticket number, but yes, that admit card kind of thing, or central allotment, and when your examination is going to happen. So it must be at some center where like computer centers are there. So you need not to take anything there.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Sir, we are in the law only one more week for the exam. Okay,
Hmm.
how we can recall what are thing? How we can recall what are things we have to prefer first? How we can recall it will be better for the final exam.
Okay, so just you have to like scroll around the course contents. Okay, so the presentations that are shared,
Yes, yes, the PPTs, right, sir?
yes, the ppts, yes. So you just go through it, like you can just scroll, keep scrolling it, you'll definitely identify what are the important topics. Okay, and then certainly you just also go through the assignments that you have submitted already. So from there you can get the idea of like from which topic the questions are there in the assignment. So similarly, what I said, key question will be not same, but you have to use the same set of knowledge to solve the questions that are going to be asked in the examination.
Okay, okay.
So
If you,
uh,
right, sir, if you are able to answer that assignment question, we are ready to answer for the final
yes,
examination.
yes, 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 definitely. If you are able to answer the assignment questions without any what you can say, taking help from third source, like
Others.
third party source,
Okay.
yeah, without googling it or like or any other source, so you will be easily available. You will be easily. It will be easy for you to solve the question in the examination also, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, yeah. So do like other examination. This is also an examination of like your regular courses. The thing is, it is an online examination. It is having objective type questions, and yeah. So you have to give this examination, and yeah, the course content is also not very vast that you cannot cover it. Like there are, I think, 33 or 34 presentation files are there, if I'm correct. Let's see. 'Cause, so all the files and everything are there on the portal itself, and you can re-access them
Sir,
from
sir, okay, so now you can share that link, sir, through this Google Meet.
which link you want.
That presentation link, sir.
Okay, okay, just give me time. Okay, I'm just here. So there are 33 slides are there, right? So 33 files are there
Yes, sir.
in
Sir, you
those.
send it.
Yeah, so let me share. Okay, I'm sharing like at one place you will be able to access all the files, right? So,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
just a second, I'm just opening the access because I have downloaded it into the.
Because our students, around 30 students are going to write that exam, sir.
Okay, 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 okay.
This
So,
is for their credit transfer course. That's why.
oh, okay, okay, no issue. So,
That's why. Because if they are not able to get more marks, they want to get more marks
no, no, no,
around.
no. So they will definitely get good grades. There's no worry of that. Just thing is like yeah. So I just shared the drive here. So from here you can access all the slides of the what you can say the
All the weak slides.
yeah, all the weak slides from the professors. Okay, and
Okay.
now I'm going to share the slide of like what I am like during my classes. The it will contain the questions only, questions and answers like that we have discussed in the live session. So some of the concepts are also discussed, so they can refer to it. Live session quickly. So although it is already shared on the portal, but yeah, I'm again posting the link, same link here. So second link is for the presentation that I used to take, like I used to refer during this live session. So it is there, and now it is not there's no much time to go through the videos and all, so that will be very hectic for them. So these two contents are there that they may refer, and if they want anything else, what I can say with you.
Hello, there
Yes, yes,
is no
yes.
audio. Okay, okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I'm just changing the rights for this file that I'm sharing.
No, no problem, sir. No problem. Yeah.
These are the links like which can be useful for you guys for the final examinations. So there is a complete in this last link. It is a complete what you can say transcript of the lectures. So it is very long, maybe more than 1,000 pages. But yeah, you can refer it if you have time.
Okay, sir. Sir, that is so the first one is our every week's deck, right?
Yes,
First
yes,
deck
yes,
is
yes,
the
yes, yes.
deck used by Professor
Professor, yes,
Ram
yes, yes,
Jan,
Jaran.
Janak Ranjan. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And then the second one is the Q&A deck which you use
yeah,
during
yes,
our every week session.
yes, yes, yes.
And then the third one is the ebook, right?
Ah, yes, yes,
Entire
yes, the
ebook.
book,
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah. Which is also the same one, the which is
Ah,
uploaded on our
yes,
this.
yes. These all these are
Website.
there on the portal
Yes.
website. Yes.
Okay. So,
So,
sir, in short, this will be a closed book, multiple choice, MCQ type, uh, online exam, right? Na?
yes, yes,
On
yes, yes,
computer. Like you
yes.
cannot carry books and all that for
No,
referring.
no,
You
no,
need to
no, no,
remember
no,
one.
no, no,
And
no.
computer will be provided by them, right?
Yes, yes. So it is a like centers are arranged. So
Ha, ha.
those centers have like the examination centers having are well equipped with computer and internet facilities, and there
Perfect.
will be yeah separate table, chair, and everything that like sitting space,
Ha.
separate sitting space for each of the candidate. It is just like the examination that you have given like with pen and paper. So replacing that pen and paper, you will be having same table and chair to sit, and
Perfect.
a
Perfect.
computer will be there on the your table and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
will be
yeah.
connected
Sir,
with that.
that means we don't have to carry anything with
No,
us.
no,
It's
no.
just you have to perfect, perfect,
Yeah,
clear,
so
clear.
like max to max, if you want to carry, just carry a pen. Okay, pen and the hall ticket is the thing that you have to
Is
carry.
allowed. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so hall ticket and the what that
Identity card.
identity card. Yes, so one other your government identity card, like any Aadhaar card or something like that, and then for security check, and then one this hall ticket number or admit card that is provided by the NPTEL. You just carry
Perfect.
that, and maybe one or two pen that is sufficient. Other like some centers which are very good in terms of like giving services, so they used to provide this pad and paper, this pen.
Okay.
Yeah,
There itself.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So like way long back, I have given examination in this
Okay,
mode, but
okay. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
remember, yeah, they used to give us the pen and all.
Perfect, perfect. And sir, just last question. There will be 75 question, I think 75 MCQs, right? And what is the duration for each paper?
So it is like 3 hours in your that
Okay.
it is mentioned there, right? 3 hours. Just me check.
Uh,
Yeah.
they
What?
just what we have got right now is just whether it's in afternoon or forenoon. Detail hall
Okay.
ticket is not available. So just
Okay. Okay.
wanted to know how
Uh,
much time will I get for the means I have
so like what I remember is like it is a 3 hour examination,
okay.
and
Okay.
you will be
Yes, sir.
having 100 questions to solve.
100.
Yes.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah. So you will be having 100 questions
Good
to
afternoon,
solve.
sir.
Yes. Yes, Vijay.
Sir, I have one doubt. Which are the weeks we have to concentrate more, sir?
So, which are weeks that you're concentrating? I cannot assure you which weeks are important and which weeks are not important. So, it is like you have to cover the course, and when you read the course, you will find some Okay, so this is a course layout that we have discussed. Like these are all 12 weeks. So in the very first week, only the introduction part was there. Okay, so you can expect like little lesser question from that particular week. Okay, and the more questions you can get from what you can say, the question. This week number 3 is very important because they there we have discussed like several what you can say, several concepts that are very important. Then week number 6 is also like every week is important, but yeah, in among all this, what I feel ki you must go through those contents. So they are very important in terms of like this design for manufacturing. Okay, so the assembly and maintenance, so it is there. And then the 3D print, that rapid prototyping week is also very important because on the rapid prototyping you have also seen the what you can say, the demonstration of the laboratory demonstration. Okay, so demonstration of how 3D printer works and everything was there. Then this computer integrated manufacturing and reverse engineering is also an important aspect that you can cover it. And yes, rest all are the like more towards theoretical and what you can say, reasoning type of questions are there. Maybe there because concepts are like them, like that only. So the new thing that you have like that was very new to you. You just go through it carefully. Otherwise, uh, if you are an engineering graduate or you are doing engineering, so many of the things you must be knowing. Okay, so you have some background
Logic.
knowledge. So utilizing those knowledge, you can easily solve other questions, and that other weeks are very not very tough for you.
Mhm.
Okay, only like the weeks where we have got some very new thing like
Mhm.
some topics. Just I was just going before this lecture, I was going through the topics that what we have discussed. So in that I found some topics are very important. Like I think so. This quality function deployment and house of quality, such kind of topics are very important. So there must be question from these topics. So I'm not assuring that you will get the question because the question paper is set by professors. Okay, we are not, we are very far away from those things. So later on, if you don't get questions from these, so you can you don't blame me or you don't come back and say ki you have asked these weeks are important and these topics are important. But yeah, what I can suggest you, ki just go through these topics and that will be helpful for you. So you just prepare the numericals, some numericals that are very easy, only because there are only few topics that are having numericals, and almost we have discussed in the class. So just go through those numericals carefully because formula is very what you can say, very small. It is like just a ratio kind of thing, or maybe some addition or subtraction kind of thing. So you just have to utilize your what you can say, the common sense while when you read the question from itself, from there itself you can analyze the formula. Okay, okay, this will be the formula for that. So like product life cycle and this overall cost of the product, something like that. These questions are very common. And numerical, if numerical will come, you will definitely get like certainly like it is a good uh, for you to answer those questions. So next topic that you can study is, let me start from week 1, right? I'll just scroll through the content and whatever I'll find, I'll tell you. So the first thing that we have discussed in the first week was product consumption cycle. So in product consumption cycle, just this is a one important aspect, important topics. Okay. Hmm. So it will take some time to post. Just I'll try to post it. Yeah. So it is like product consumption cycle or production consumption cycle. The very first topic that actually it was very first topic that we have discussed, and it was very detailed, discussed in very detail. And because it only on this particular cycle you can one can form 10 to 12 questions. Okay, so and in assignment also you must have seen 2 3 questions on this cycle. So this is one of the important topic you can say. And next is the cost and duration of product development. So there is a graph for that. So with the increase of product, this project duration, how the cost, how the direct cost get decreases, and how indirect cost increases, and how what is the optimal thing. And based on that, we decide the project duration. So that topic is also one of the important, you can say. Uh, then later week one, week two. So in week two, it was so like two types of design. How designs is like from where like how we start to design. So it is like design by evolution or design by innovation. Then what are the methods of product realization, and then manufacturing. So this is again like design by innovation and design by evolution. So these two are very, it sounds very similar, but yeah, a different, there are lots of difference. So just remember those differences. Later, then this design for manufacturing, DFM is one of the important topic. So just put it in the chat box. Design, design. Oh, mhm. Design for manufacturing. And so after that, we have there is a capital circulation or production circulation. The topic was there. It is again, it can be one of the important topic. Capital circulation. So is there next? Next are like there's some mostly there are some terms are there. Okay, so then product life cycle, that S curve is there. It is again one of the important topic. Technology growth curve or S curve. So you have definitely solved the assignment problem on these questions. So you can just expect similar kind of concept to be utilized in solving the questions that are there in the examination. So I again just saying that please remember that though if you see the options similar, or if you see that there are this question is having same options that you remember, but don't go just by seeing the option. Just read the statement very carefully, because it will be appearing that the question is same to that question in the assignment, but in between that particular statement there may be some changes. So what I said, there's an example like if there is an statement whose answer is all of these, but in that statement itself, if I add just a word not, so the answer will change from all of these to none of these. So please be careful about that. Then next was the steps of this engineering design processes. So there are some steps that has been discussed. So this is also one of the another, important topic where you can from where you can see questions in the examination. And morphology of design. So there are 7 phases of morphology of design. So you must be remembering those 7 phases. And again, this is important because there are 7 phases, and from same topic, there may be 2-3 questions can be formed. So so you can expect one question from this color classification of color. It is very easy.
Primary, tertiary, right? Secondary.
Yes. Primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary, and then in that, like which are the primary colors and then secondary colors. Because in this kind of topic, there are certain permutation and combination, and one can set paper from, like one can set different questions from same topic. Okay, so I'm just checking those topics only. So from where you can one can set like similar kind of certain number of questions. So in the assignment, I think there must be there was a question on this classification of color, right? So it was there,
Yes, yes.
and then a question about like Fibonacci series and this golden ratio was there, right? So these are the golden ratio and series. So maybe like you can find a numerical on some series. So you have to why it is like that today? Host control is not with me.
Yes, sir. What happened?
Admit or erase channel for no, so
Uh,
this Google Meet has some issue today because I'm not having the host control. Okay. Because no issue. So I think definitely. Uh, Someone has presented the screen right now, right? Or my screen is visible to you all?
No, sir. Your screen is not visible.
Just someone else. I think.
Your screen is visible, sir.
Okay. Uh, so you need to pin my presentation skin. That the
Yes,
screen.
yes, sir. You have to pin your presentation.
Uh, because someone else just in between, maybe by mistake.
Now it's okay, sir.
Now it is perfect.
Yes. So these kind of glitches are also there today. Okay, so yeah, I was talking about series and this. So you must have seen numerical on this, na? So this Fibonacci series or maybe time series kind of thing. So it is there, and well, lots of people are joining. We were in our live session during like last 11 sessions. We were used to wait for people. But yeah, no issues. This is the last session. I hope these sessions would have helped you in gaining the more insights about the subject, and because these are new, what you can say, new initiative from NPTEL and PMRF to go live every week. Initially, or like before this semester, before this last semester, from last two semesters, this kind of things are there. So before that, such kind of facilities was not there. So only in a full course, I think only once you are going to interact, you are able to interact with the course instructor. Rest of the
Yes,
thing
sir.
was self-paced. So I will already written about QFT and house of quality. The house of quality is another. Um, And when you like go through the slide that I have already shared with you, so in those slide, if you found some diagram or something like that, so just go through it, because they will give you more information in very short span of time. So if you get some table or something like that, so it is like suggested that you can just check it, because they will provide you more information in spite of reading the whole course. Uh, in a very short span of time, you will get more understanding about that, about the particular topic. Now it is getting difficult to suggest me the topic, because like I may be biased with some topics. I think they are very common topics, so I'm not suggesting those. Next is that FAST, FAST, that function analysis system technique. So, Mr. Ramkumar, these students are engineering graduates, or like in like which
Sir, actually, they are second year,
platform?
sir. And engineering graduates, they are second years.
Okay, second year engineering graduate. Maybe only mechanical engineering, or like some
Sir,
other.
sir, mechatronics engineer there.
Yeah, mechatronics engineering.
So, because they are going to write for the first time. The, because they as well the second years they don't know about some topics because now only they are in the fourth semester. That's why they keep on asking that. Sir.
No issue. So, like, if they have joined this, like, I was there, I was taking this session live, right?
Yes,
So,
yes,
it may be of further more helpful for them if they have joined during those
yes, sir.
slot.
But at that time they having class and labs,
Okay,
so they are
okay.
not because they have to concentrate both the core subject as well as this NPTEL. That's why they are facing so too difficult for this time, sir. Next time onwards, we are going to practice that. We are leaving them for
No,
that free
actually.
time.
Okay, okay. No, no. So, yeah. So either you can take permission from the administration, or maybe you can write to that this PMRF that in the portal itself, so that this time should be, it can be managed, right? It can be shifted from like Saturday 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So I've selected this time because it was suited for me, and I think like all those who are like most of the people are working
Yeah,
in some
correct. So it
industry
was
and also,
convenient to us.
yeah. So it is a
Yes,
it
yes.
is a weekend time, and this 3 to 5 time is there, so that like it is
Right,
a
sir. After 7 to the 7, it's also okay, sir, because 7
but
to 8 or 7 to 9,
okay.
that is also because more or most of them are in home alone after 7.
No,
Hmm.
so like it
But
is like
even for this, I think they can access recordings, so
uh,
that is
but
not difficult. Huh? They are their recordings.
Yes, sir. Sir, recording is okay, sir, but if they are able to interact with the concerned
Hmm.
faculty through the live session, is very, very good.
Hello, sir. Hello, Swarit, sir.
hi, hello,
Yeah,
Krishna ji. Hi.
if I'm sorry, I joined late. Some problem with
No,
my iPad.
no issue, no issue,
Okay.
no issue.
Yeah. If you see some concepts which you're not clear. For example,
Hmm.
morphology and
Hmm.
value engineering. Maybe
Hmm.
you can talk a little bit in an overview of this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So I'm just suggesting few topics because these are group of students who have joined. They are graduate second year student. So his professor, like their professor, is also here. They wanted me to suggest some important topics. So I'm just suggesting it. After doing this, like we have time, we will. I will just definitely discuss whatever topic you wanted to. Right. So just give me like 10-15 minutes more. After this task is completed, I will take your
Okay.
request.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. So I was planning to make some rise of this course, but uh, this week is also very busy. Like I have lots of other works, lots of submissions are there, and I didn't get much time to prepare this summary course content was there, and then this topic of material selection. I have missed two assignments, so there is no. So Abhinav, there is no issue. If you have missed two assignment, apart from two, you can miss four. So total of eight assignment will be counted only. From 12 assignment, the top eight assignment will be counted only. And if you have scored 100% marks in all the eight assignment, you will be going to get 25% full 25% marks in the final grade sheet. So in your final grade sheet, there are two types of marks. One is assignment marks and another is the examination that you are going to give. So the assignment will be of 25 percentage weightage, and the final examination is having 75 percentage of weightage. And in the 25 percentage weightage of assignment is calculated based on your top eight assignment that you have submitted. So there is no issue.
Sir, also ping your mail ID also. If you have any if you have any doubts regarding this, we will also mail it, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Definitely, you can mail me. Engineering materials. There's a topic on engineering materials. So there's a flow chart is given, so they can go and they can see it. So it will be more informative. So what I'm saying, this kind of slide, like if you while going through the slide, if they found something like that, they must spend some time there so that they may get more information in spite of reading all the content. Though reading the content is very important to get more insights in the course, but yeah, for an overview kind of thing, this will be helpful. So these kind of topic like manufacturing processes, so they must have studied like they're in second year. So I think they have studied all the, or they have seen this kind of processes, different processes that are there, because it is common for all the, in the curriculum of engineering, it is common for all the branches. In the first year itself, they used to visit workshop and all, so they may have seen this
Yes, sir,
process.
sir.
Sir, are you flashing any
Yes,
slides? Are you flashing any slide?
only one slide is there, like
Course
course
layout.
layout. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay.
Yes. And like I'm just going through the all the slides that are posted by course instructor, and then from there I'm just if I'm finding something which is looking too important to me, I'm just writing, because he wanted this kind of topics like which are important. So for me, I said ki I may be biased, because some topic it will be like I will think it is easy, but maybe not easy, or maybe important for the examination. But yeah, I'll try to give as much. Okay, so this cost, there will be numerical on this. Like there may be a numerical on this direct cost and indirect cost. We have solved the numerical in the class. Direct cost and indirect.
Sir, that problem is in the PPT, the direct cost.
Yes, yes, yes. All the content is there in the PPT, right? So whatever we
Okay.
have discussed. So in spite of like the questions, we sometimes we used to discuss some topics, some special topic. If someone has some problem, so not in the same week, maybe next week, in another week, I have tried to answer the questions. So all these are there in the slides only.
Sir, are PPTs uploaded on the portal, sir?
Just I've shared the link also, just
Oh,
for
okay, okay.
you. You joined late, so I'll just share
Yeah, yeah.
again.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, sure. All things are there on the portal. And again, today, I just from my backup files, I have shared it with you all. These are the three access links. So one is where you can find all the course PPT from the professor, and one in one of the link there is a PPT of the there's a link for the slide which I was used to take, and I was taking during the slide session, and another was for a complete transcript of the course. So full course, there's a ebook kind of thing. The transcript is there. So on this direct cost and indirect cost, there is a numerical. So they must look on that, Mr. Ramkumar. Yeah, just
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sure, sure.
because these are numerical problem, and it is just like subtraction and addition only, and maybe some multiplication. So you just need to read the information given in the question. There may be some redundant information also, like
Okay, okay,
while
sir.
solving the questions. In the class, we have seen that there are some redundant information which are given to confuse the student. So utilizing those information, they can easily find the answer for that.
Sure, sir. Sure.
It is in like slide or slide number 18 is important. For file number 18.
On which subject, sir? File number 18. Okay.
Yeah, lecture 18. It is lecture 18.
Sir, topic?
It is that cost, this direct cost, indirect cost, and the
Okay.
numericals are there.
Clear.
Product costing. Product costing is the
Okay,
topic.
okay.
Product costing. Design for then design for assembly is also one of the.
Sir, where is the link, sir? I went to that portal. Where is
Oh,
the
okay. So in the portal itself, you're searching.
Ah.
Okay, just let me open that portal.
Because only books are there, that to transcript, nothing else.
So what you're searching for there, like what you want?
So I have just pasted the links which sir had pasted at the start of the session in the chat.
Krishna ji, like on the portal, for what, which link you want? Like PPT of this session, the sessions that I have taken.
PPT of all the sessions, usually they post on the portal itself.
Okay. So in the message box, in this meeting message box, it is there. It is accessible to you. You can check 3 links are there, right?
Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Oh, but not on the portal, right?
It is on the portal. You have to do more. What I can say, labor to download each and every.
No, that is okay because that is one place I usually go. 1 minute. But when I look into the portal,
you just click on any week, like week 1. You just click on week 1.
Week
Then lecture 1.
Yes, only quiz is there, feedback, assignment solution.
No. So just on lecture 1, there's a lecture 1 introduction to product design manufacturing. When you click,
Yes.
and another page will open. So just scroll down. You will find the lecture text version.
Yeah, text.
From,
I want a PPT.
So when you click on that link, just click on that link.
Lecture text. Yes.
So there is a PDF file that will be open.
Yes.
So from there.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I thought that is only text transcript. So sorry.
No. So it is there. For your like easiness, for your you do not need to download all. You can just visit on these links that I have shared. Nikhil has reshared it. So you can just visit there, and all the content are downloaded in my backup end itself in my system, and I have shared it from myself. So you can go there and just download it. I have shared the access link for you all. Coming back to the topics that are important. Assembly. So it's maintenance and planning schedule. And while giving the examination, just read. I just again say, read questions at least twice before answering the question, because sometimes what happen, when we look at that statement or some word, we may misread it. So like there's a two words, predictive and preventive. Okay, so maybe sometime, because there's a examination pressure or something, that may happen. So just read the question twice and then go with the answer. And in the statement like true or false, just read it thrice, I say, because in true and false, it is very confusing to identify, because they usually used to add some negative words in the positive statement, and you will feel that this statement is true, but final answer is like wrong. It is because of that particular word. We have to see that, and then these 3 R's. This 3R technique, everyone must be knowing in this, because reduce, reuse, and recycle is the concept that we are following for sustainable development and sustainable. What you can say, we are moving towards sustainability to save our environment and planet. Government is also now spending much on these kind of activities. So I'll just share one of the work that recently IIT Jodhpur has did for sustainable development. Meanwhile, you can watch it on YouTube. And this is the link for the live recording sessions. Rakshit. So I think Rakshit, you have joined late. I'm just writing it in the chat box itself. The topics, like the topics that are very important. This is again, I'm saying this is my perception that this is an important topic. You may find some topic important, but some other topic may also be important. So don't skip those topics which I'm not mentioning here, right? And just writing the topic.
Hello, sir. One more doubt.
Yes. So,
Sir, actually, we got the slide for that live interaction session slides. 179 slides are there.
uh-huh.
Answer for that question, sir.
Just present that slide. You are able to download that slide, right?
Yes, sir. I already downloaded.
So just make it in a presentation mode. You just on it in the presentation mode,
Okay.
and when you go like click next for next slide.
Oh.
What you will just the answer will be like changed. The
Oh.
color of that answer will be changed. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So I just request you all just also fill the feedback forms that you were receiving time to time for course improvement, for improvement of this live session also, so that we can improve it further. Like not me as NPTEL team, that NPTEL team usually put more effort toward all this. So they may, if you give some constructive comments, so they may implement it. If you have felt some difficulties or any problem during pursuing this course, or how you feel about attending these sessions and all. You must fill those feedback form by taking some time from your busy schedules. Then this control charts also, they must be knowing your student, because it is a basic mathematics.
Which one, sir?
Control charts, like this is taught in mathematics, I think, in engineering mathematics part 3. The control chart, like upper control limit, lower control
Yes,
limit.
yes, Lord.
Yeah.
It's like a tolerance, like.
Yes, yes. So that control chart is also easier, and then again, not easier. They have this topic has numerical problems, so you can expect one or two numerical problem from there.
Sir, sir, slide number.
Slide number, okay. So it is lecture number 21, file number 21, lecture 21, quality control. Do they have submitted assignments weekly or what?
So we have submitted weekly assignments. They also got passed.
Okay, okay. Because there is another requirement for getting this examination. I'm just changing my slide. Yes. So it is like you have to get the passing marks in both sections, both of the assignment problems and this final examination, to get the certificate. If like out of 75 percentage, if you have to score minimum of 30%, and from the assignments from 25% you have to get 10% at least to get the final certificate. If any one of this condition will not be there, so NPTEL will not issue the certificate. So lecture number 21 is important because it is certainly having lots of numericals and like this quality control charts and everything. So it is one of the important topics from my perception. So in creativity technique, you will find some techniques. It is healthy. Innovation. So Nikhil, nothing like from my side. There is nothing. This session was just a compilation of the all the sessions, and we have already completed the course. Like 12 week is already over, so there's nothing more. I'm just giving this important topics, and then some topics which Krishna ji will be having some problem. We'll discuss those, and I will be here till 5 p.m. Okay, thank you. Types of addictive.
So types of additive techniques means that solid based, liquid based,
Yeah. No. So it's FDM and this
SL selective laser
SLA.
filtering.
Yes, SLA and all. So this kind of thing. Then this layouts, plant layouts. So different plant layouts are there. All the plant layouts have some specific, like process layout and product layout kind of thing. CIM. Then types of automation also.
So types of automation.
Yes, so it is like flexible automation or
Okay.
just fixed automation,
Okay. Okay.
then
Programmable.
cellular automation. So all this.
Programmable.
Okay. Okay. Sir.
Then reverse engineering processes. And this mass customization. Yeah, so these are all the topics. I think I've covered all the things, all the important topics. They may refer for further queries or anything. They may connect with me on this my web page from my web page, and this is what I can suggest. But yeah, apart from these topics, just ask them to definitely go through all the content. Okay, so there's no topic which is we can say ki this is not important or with that is that the question will not come from this. There's no certainty about that because paper is that we don't know who is going to set the paper and
Okay.
all.
Okay. Sir. I understood that, sir. Okay. But we are going to concentrate more on that, and
Yeah.
they are trying to solve the assignment questions. Sir.
Yes.
Uh,
Now, Krishna. Yes, Mr. Ram Kumar. If you have any issue,
so no, sir. Now it's okay. Thank you very much, sir.
yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, you shared that lecture PPT as well as that interactive session PPT.
Mm-hmm.
We can go through all those PPTs, and the important topics we concentrate more on that. Then
Mm-hmm.
I hope the students will get more marks.
Mm-hmm. Surely, they will get good grades. No issue, no doubt in that.
Okay, sir. Okay, because they have this course is as a 3 credit course, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
That's what.
nice. So this is good that your institution is running this such kind of program, so
Yes,
that
sir. Yes, sir.
they
Yes,
can
sir.
learn something new and something different from the other, like what is traditional in the curriculum of your institution course.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've taken that syllabus, excluded that syllabus, and we add this syllabus for that course.
Nice.
If the students get the marks based on that final marks, we will give that credit. We will give the, for example, if they get full marks, they get yes grade the same like that.
Okay, nice.
That's why because the first they now they are the first student first batch of students they have to write the exam.
Okay.
That's why we are asking so much. We are keen on so.
No issue. Like I am here only to resolve your queries and helping you out.
Okay, sir. Sir, after this course, next semester, the students will get students. Which course will they will get? They will get to for next year, next semester.
So there are a pool of courses that will be floated by NPTEL. So it
Yes,
is.
sir. Yes, sir. That I understood, sir. I
Hmm.
want to ask that after studied this course, which course is better for the next semester?
Mm,
Any suggestion from your side, otherwise I will get it from your
so
sir.
like after this course, like there is a, I don't think so ki, there's upgradation of this course, because this course is again an advanced course which has combined
Up,
every aspect of design and design and then manufacturing.
prototype. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Prototyping also there. Rapid prototyping also there.
yeah.
Reverse engineering also there.
So everything is there. So this is again a advanced course. So after studying this course, yeah, they can opt for specialization if they have liked some of the techniques. Like if they have more inclined towards computer integrated manufacturing, then there is a course on CIM. And then
Okay,
if they
okay.
are more towards prototyping and 3D printing and every this kind of thing, so there's a course on this. Then reverse engineering, again it is a important topic. If so, they can what you can say, converse now, because they have
Okay,
studied advanced course and they have seen the overview of the
okay, okay.
field, and now it's time to like converse and get more deeper knowledge in a particular field.
Yes, yes. It's like a specialization.
Yeah. So because they are going to be in third year and final year, so they have to decide like in which field or in which area they have to grow. So
Yes,
this is why in first year and second year engineering courses, like we used to teach very vast syllabus and very what you can say, very open thing, starting
okay,
from
okay.
all the science, mechanics, and everything. And then suddenly we used to converse in final year by with the specialized courses. So
Okay, okay.
this is the thing. So this may be a study that you can follow or you can suggest to your student.
Sure, sir. Then I thank to that wonderful lectures given by that professors as well as to you for the live interaction session, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, Krishna ji, what topics that should I discuss? Like,
Hello, sir. About briefly about morphology and value engineering. Yeah.
okay. Just give me some time. Opening the slides. So, this morphology of design, basically it is a term which is given to a design project. So in how many steps, like in following which steps we are going to complete a design project. So suppose if one get a design project and he wanted to complete it, so there are certain steps that we need to follow to complete it. So in a nutshell, it is called as a morphology of design. So it is having 7 phases of that. So in the very first phase, a designer has to study about the feasibility of the project. So from there, he can analyze that the design, the project that he has selected, is it feasible to conduct, to complete it, and will it be useful in any manner to the users. So this is the first phase, which belongs to the design one only, and in the designing stage only. Then there is a second phase where we prepare the preliminary design. Okay, so it may be a rough design, or what you can say, a primary design based on our understanding, or understanding of a designer. He will prepare a rough drawing kind of thing, which is not fixed. There's a scope of lots of changes in that. So a primary design is prepared, and then in the third stage, after getting the valuable feedback from the team, or from the once a designer prepare the design, now the next stage, manufacturer and what you can say, the production managers come into the picture, who are going to produce or realize that particular design. So they have to the designer have to get feedback for his design uh, from those people. So after getting the feedback, he may alter his design and make a final and detailed design, so that it can be easily understandable by the operators and the manufacturers. So this is the third step in the morphology. Then in fourth step, it goes to the manufacturing, what you can say, on the production line. So there is a plan, there is a scheduling of the plan and the processes. So they have to select which particular process for getting that particular feature, or how we can realize that design. So they it may involve like Shashank, just download that slide, that presentation, 179 slides presentation, and put it on the full screen mode in the presentation mode. If you will open, and when you click next, like a next arrow button, or you will click with your mouse, it will be the answer will be shown.
It's animated.
Yes, it is animated. Yeah. So for teaching purpose, it was animated actually, because we used to take, first of all, the questions are there, and then I used to ask the answer from you guys, and after that I was revealing the answer. So for that purpose, it was animated. Yeah. So in the morphology of design, in 4 phases, the fourth phase was the that planning of production process. So it is like which solution or which process we should go to realize that particular product. Then after manufacturing, now it is a task of the team, the who are marketing team. So they have to distribute that particular product into the market so that it can get consumed and the revenue should be generated. So for that, in fifth phase, the planning for distribution is taken place. In the sixth phase, planning for consumption of that particular is also designed, like it is also think of, so that like we can not add on, what you can say, we can utilize the produced product in a very efficient manner. Okay, so as discussed, like in the product consumption cycle, as we have seen, so product starts from innovation, and then from manufacturing to the consumer, and then consumer consumes the consumable things, and then rest of the thing is again recycled and reused. So such kind of plannings are done in the sixth phase of the morphology. And in the seventh phase, it is a planning for retirement. So up to, like, if suppose some component is like, it is not it is a non-consumable item kind of thing. So at what, up till what time we are going to use it, and we are going to make it repair and then again reuse it, up to what time. So there is some certain span of time where it can be suggested to utilize that particular component. So it is the seventh phase where there's a planning for retirement is discussed. So this is all. The seventh phase is known as the morphology, product design morphology. Then in
Sir,
value,
can you just repeat second one? First one was feasibility, then second one
then
was
primary designing, like
primary design.
yeah,
Okay.
it is like preliminary design, the term that,
Preliminary design.
yeah.
Okay, okay, sir.
So in that, the designer just make like a rough idea of the things and all.
Perfect, perfect, sir.
Yeah. So after that, he can get the feedback from others, other like the other manufacturer and product manager and everyone. And
Correct.
then based on that, he can make the changes in the design, and then the final design is in the third, and then.
Sir, sir,
Hmm.
only I'm curious because when I read all the steps what you have mentioned, that looks like to me like product life cycle management. Why the word morphology is used? It is sequence, right? Product life
Yes,
cycle.
yes. It is a sequence. So it is a design. What I said, this is a term given to that particular 7 phases of this.
Yeah.
product design only.
Yeah. It looks like
Design
a
of product.
product life cycle
Yes.
from design, development, maintenance, retirement. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Value engineering, just
Yeah.
observe.
Yes. So. So in a value engineering, what things are discussed are like what is value, type of value, value engineering, and then these things like value engineering milestones and everything. So like value is like something of the component, or like we are studying about the course of product design and manufacturing. So if something that we have designed and manufactured, so it must contain some value. Okay, so value in terms of like not only in terms of cost but in terms of utility also.
Utility.
Yeah.
End
So
user.
yeah. So if like there are 7 classes of values are defined. So it is like economic value. It may be in terms of use or cost. Then moral value, social, political, aesthetic. So we are not going to all those, but yeah, we are focusing on the certain things. So certain things are like use value of the particular product. So it is like what are the like how it is going to solve the problem of any solution. It is going to be a solution for any of the problem in the daily life. Okay, so that product having a more value, and the product which is not much important or not much needed. Oh, they have some lesser value. Jabre. Okay, so just resharing the link. Just wait. These are the 3 links. Jabre. In one of this link, there is a 179-page slides. So regarding that, he was talking about. Then after use value, there is the steam value where it is like like after seeing what like a product has its own steam value. Like if you see in the daily life, mobiles are
Mercedes.
there. Mercedes. Yeah. So cars are there, but Mercedes has its own steam value, right? So this kind of things are there in the steam value. Then there is a cost value. So everything that we use or that we purchase or that we develop, everything or what we do, they involve some cost. Okay, so if like suppose if someone is taking class, so it is also a what you can say, a cost value for that particular session, like 2 hour session if I'm taking, so it is having some cost session, although I'm not getting incentives for all this session. But there if it is there, so in terms of what you can say cost, so the sessions have some cost value. Okay, so these are the these kind of things come there. Then there is the exchange value. So once you use the component or your product, and when you go to resell it and someone else is going to use it, so or maybe you are getting something else, so there is some exchange value. Now this kind of exchange of values are getting increased because what the one like one person is not going to use same product for his whole lifetime. There are certain changes, like in terms of huge what you can say products like vehicles. That we are taking the example of vehicles only. So if someone today owns some particular model of some vehicle, so in upcoming 5 to 10 years he will be like get bored of that, or maybe because of some socio-economic pressure he has to change his that particular vehicle. So what he will do, he will just take that vehicle and sell it to someone else, and he will purchase new one. Okay, and the person who was taking this used vehicle, he's also one who may be purchasing that particular vehicle for some other purpose. Okay, so generally we see this kind of trend in the market itself. So this has made what you can say the life of the product more, and then people are like what you can say, they're enjoying this different facilities, and what you can say, not facilities, the leisure kind of thing. They're spending money and they are getting what they want, and then again they are selling it and generating some revenue, and then again purchasing some upgraded version of that particular thing. So like you for use value, as I said, suppose there's an example which has been discussed in the class, was like a apple which is made up of gold, okay, and a natural apple. So gold apple has uh, there is a cost value of that, not it doesn't have the use value, okay. So cost value of the gold apple which is a artificially made using gold, a material, gold, so it is costly, but it doesn't serve the purpose of fulfilling, like, or providing the protein to our body, or one cannot eat that gold apple, okay. So it does not have use value, but yeah, in terms of cost, it is having cost value. So this is the thing. And esteem value, as I discussed, and Mercedes car, and then this mobile phone. I was saying, giving the example. So mobile phones are there, but if someone has Apple product, it has its own esteem. Okay, so this is the thing. Esteem value is there. Then exchange value between like what we are exchanging, not only in terms of services and goods, but all other things are covered here. Then and in value engineering, there are certain other breakdowns like value discovery, value optimization, and value realization. So, in any of the product, why it is required? Because we have to identify we can do justification with the product only when we know what is the uh, actual value of that particular product, and how that particular product is going to be an important asset, or important in terms of solving the problem, or useful in terms of usefulness, okay. So it is there. And it is the value engineering is performed basically to basically to optimize overall things, okay. So what is there, like, with the value engineering, if we optimize, so the first optimization comes in our mind is the cost optimization. So if we know everything about a product, so we just wanted to cut down the cost of the product. So value engineering is one step ahead of that. Apart from optimizing the cost, it should be optimized for what you can say, in terms of usage, creativity, and functionality also, okay. So not only the cost, but all these things are also optimized with certain techniques. So there are, like, in value engineering, there are certain techniques that are very practically possible, and that are very popular in the industries, like brainstorming sessions are there, okay. Then there is a definitely technique, okay. And then there's an analysis, morphological analysis. So in brainstorming session, as you all know, a group of people have given a certain, like, there's a product, they have given that product, and they have to give views on that, like, for upgrading that particular product, or what are the features they like, and what they don't want in another product, or something like that. So they do brainstorming over that, and ideas are generated, and from those ideas, the optimization of the that particular product has been done uh, in upcoming steps. Then second was the DEFLI technique. So it is basically a standard practice where experienced users, or experienced persons, or experts, you can say, they have given a set of problems, same set of problems, and independently their own views are collected, and based on their own views, combine what you can say summary of the report, a report summary is prepared for the optimization or the for the upgradation of the particular product. Later on, like certain other conventional techniques are there, where one can analyze each and everything, like cost, material, design, and this thing to strengthen the particular product. And there may be some certain kind of survey they can perform from the experience, uh, the user of that particular product, to optimize the product in future. So this is what all there in the value engineering. Hello, Krishna ji.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Anything else? Any other topic that we should discuss?
Okay, sir. I think I can. I'll review it. I think PPTs are there. No problem.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Nikhilia. So anyone else having any doubt or anything, just feel free to ask me now. So if you have any query, you can just ask it to me. I'm here only. And if you don't have any query, you can leave this meeting, and just wish you all the best for your examinations and all. And we may connect. Can connect with me on the particular. This is my web page link, so you can connect with me here anyway. And so this is all from my side in the today's session. Now, if you have any query, you can just ask any one of you. Now, Rakshit, so just if after putting it on a screen, that full screen mode, you have to click on next, just like you are giving a presentation. Just try it once. If you are not able to, then I'll share my screen. Like I will remove this screen and then share next. In slideshow mode, answers are not, but I can get it. The color of the option, one of the options color is changing. Not observing that. Okay. Let me share one of that particular slide. Mhm. Okay, so in spite of I'm stopping my presentation. Now I will present entire screen. Screen number 2. Okay. So this is the presentation, okay? This is the presentation. Now it is visible to you, right? What you have to do, you have to go here, slideshow mode. Now this screen is visible to you. What you have to do next is you have to click on next button. Slide will change. Then again, when you click on this next, you will get, if there is some other information it is there. Then next, the answer is there. You can see the answer in blue color. Now for next question, again you have to go next. You have to click on the next. Then you see the answer. Clearly. Right. Just try it once at your own end. Then let me know. Okay. Mm. In these three, these are the three links. One is for the presentation. Other two are for the some material related to this course. Like one is the presentation from the professors during the lecture class, and another is the ebook of the transcript of whole lecture. Okay, so it's now 5, and this was the last session that we have concluded now. Thank you very much for joining us. Now I'm closing this. This is our last lecture, the last session. Course is already completed. Now there's examination. Those who have registered for the examination are going to give their examination on 29th of April, or as mentioned on their hall ticket or hall admit card receipt from NPTEL. So all the best for examinations and take care. Now I'm closing this link. Thank you very much.